Okay, welcome back. Hello, hello. We are gonna open up some Dialga. Just because I think last time we were getting lucky. So we'll do it again this time as well. Let me see. Let me make sure everything is up and running. And now we are truly good to go. Emblem event. I guess I'll find out. All right, let's see. We need to do wonder trades, I believe. I might be one away, actually. Oh, people are actually pulling on old packs now. Something we honestly should do. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss opening up Charizard packs. Alright, so we're missing 2 more wonder trades. 1,000 wishing tokens from the development team. Not bad. Dare I open up 10 on Mewtwo? I'm still missing 1 Rainbow Articuno, which would be nice to get. Unfortunately, I don't see us actually getting that. I'll hold out for now. We'll hold out for now. We got a lot of decks to make. I'll get rid of the Venusaur deck. We got 3 decks we can make. We got 5 decks that I want to try out. Realistically, I'll probably just start with the Cynthia deck. Just because we're only playing Cynthia for the full art, and that's it. So double Togepi, double Mischievous. I might even go new. Like the event Mischievous, because we don't really care about that extra damage. The confusion would be nice, though. You know? Confuse right. So double new. Double rainbow. I think the singular potion was enough with the communication. And then we'll go 1 full art Cynthia. So it's gonna be Cynthia as the main cover with Togekiss and Mischievous. I'm assuming that's it, right? Cynthia Kiss. And then we got Porygon Z. Togepi. We're going first? Okay. Let's see. Let's Professors first. We already have Togetic, which is nice, and Cynthia. So the beautiful thing is we could evolve 40 damage Dratini. We're gonna chill for now. They're playing a slow deck and they need a Dragonite. Well, we got the full evolution line, which is good. So we don't need to use Pokemon communication. I will Giant Cape this because this is going to be our main damage now. I'm not putting down the Misdreavus until next turn, mainly because if they do want a Sabrina, I can just swap back easily. This deck is not running any X speeds, I don't think. Speaking of, I need to actually update the deck list so everyone knows what we're running. So the deck list is a bit outdated right now, so I'll do it after this. We'll update it. There goes the Magneton, who only needs one more turn and Magneton starts doing damage. We're gonna go ahead and overdrive smash this. The good news is Magneton can't one-shot us. That's the only good news. So they're bringing in Magneton because they want Dragonite to be their main win con. So I'm assuming they evolve here. It's a Magnezone, so it can tank. And they can dish out damage to us, right? Yeah, 110. Which means that Dragonite is going to be off of energy. Which means I think we win this, right? In a battle of attrition here, I think we have the play. Let's throw our full art Cynthia up. Go for the 170 kill on Magnezone. Even if they evolve next turn. I mean, they can kill next turn if they evolve. Right? They've been bricking so far. If they don't evolve, they can't kill. They can only do 40 damage. So let's pray they don't have the evolution, and if they don't, we win. Yeah, they conceded. Dang, we'll take it. I've never seen a Magnezone with Dragonite, but that's interesting, right? I guess it kind of makes sense. You can generate your own energy. Just put the energy on Dragonite. We still came out on top, though. We're only going to play like a very small portion of Cynthia games today, which is why I named it Cynthia. We're mainly here just to show off the full art Cynthia, I guess. And that's it. So I wouldn't be surprised if I just play like 4 games max and then we swap, try and do a Mesprit deck. Going first again, which sucks, but I guess we do have Misdreavus. Ooh, and Mismagius. If we get a Togekiss off of this, or Togepi, I guess it's kind of hard to decide what I want to go with. You know? We got the full art Cynthia as well ready to go. I forgot to update the deck list. Let me see if I can update it without taking a look at the deck. Because I kind of have an idea of what we have, right? Double Togepi, double Togetic. We have Miss Drevis, Miss Magius, Cynthia, one full art, one non-full art. That's 19 cards in the deck. Honestly, I'm gonna put energy on Togetic in the back. I might just let them kill this Misdreavus in the front. Because then this means if they kill it, I get a free 60 damage on the Farfetch, it dies. And they can't Sabrina me this turn. Although I can't escape, I can't leave willingly. So unless they want to actually kill it. I gotta find out if the deck list is correct or not. We might be missing one thing. Oh, that's what they wanted. I should have giant caped the Farfetch. Now they get to do 40 damage. We go down to 60. Technically, I'm at 100 damage. $120. If they top deck Weavile, we're in a bad spot. Even if they don't top deck it, I attack Sneasel. I take 20 damage. So we need to find a basic or we technically lose. Maybe letting the Misdreavus die was a bad idea. And theoretically, I should have... It was either I giant cape it, which technically would have saved us 20 HP, or I evolve it to be a little bit more tankier. But they do have Cyrus. Oh, wow. So they're going to do 70 damage to me. Plus 20, 90. Wait, we might actually win. We might actually win. We won. Because they gave us an EX, we only take 20 here. All we have to do is Cynthia. That's twice now. Full art Cynthia came in clutch to save us. Even if they had put energy on Darkrai and used Dawn, we'd still live with 10 HP. Oh man, this deck is kind of good. I gotta find out what's in the deck list again. Let me find out, just to make sure. It's only one Pokeball, so let's get rid of that one. Oh, and it's a double Giant Cape. I wonder why double Giant Cape. Oh, it's because we only have 4 basics, and that's it. Yeah, we only have 4 basics, and that's it. Double Giant Cape is for 1 Misdreavus, 1 Togekiss, just in case we want to do that. And then everything else seems to be the same. All right, so the deck list is updated fully. Going second for the first time. That's not bad. And we have Togepi. I guess I shouldn't say Cynthia as the deck name. It should be Toga Kiss, right? Waiting for opponent. So we're looking for the second evolution. We don't need it now because we're going second, so it's fine. But next turn, we do need it. We have a good chance because we get natural card draw. And then we have Professor's Research to help us out. Waiting on opponent. I'm assuming he's not coming back. Maybe they went first, they Pokeballed. I'm assuming they didn't pull their Magikarp or their Palkia, and they were like, yeah, I'm done. They're like, yeah, I'm done, I don't want to play anymore. I think that might have been what happened. Which I kind of feel for him, not gonna lie. Water decks be like that, right? Maybe he'll come back, though. Alright, never mind. Do we count that as a win? I mean, they played down their card, they just didn't get lucky, so I'm assuming that counts as like they got bricked. Or they bricked on their pulls. Speed running some wins today, that's for sure. I'm not sure what deck we should play next after this. Going first. We always go first, it seems. Thankfully, we got full art. We got Cynthia in here. And we got a Pokeball. Let's see. Smagius. Pokemon Communication. We're gonna chill for now. I mean, if he top decks a Darkrai, dons it to the front, and hits 2 heads. Okay, now he can't don now, which is good. He can't don or Giovanni. Ooh, man, this guy. And that's why I wanted to wait. This guy and his luck, man. Alright, I'm gonna put energy on Misdreavus here. I don't think I should have actually put down the Togepi because I could have Pokemon Communicationed. But my plan is... We have 1 research, 2 Misdreavus. My plan is let this Togepi die, put energy on Misdreavus, and then hope we top deck an evolution for Togepi or an evolution for Mismagius. If we top deck the evolution for Togepi, another energy on it wouldn't be too bad either, because it's just one for the second stage. Alright, so I am going to Pokemon Communication this. Either for the second evolution or for whatever. Ah, it came back. The odds were very slim of that happening. Well, we gotta rely on Confuse Ray. If they hit Tails, we live a couple more turns. Dang, they're stacking so much energy on that. We're getting a little... Oh. Wait, do people just not like to play against Confuse Ray? Having to flip every single turn? I don't think people like playing against Confuse Ray. That was a very quick concede, considering that our deck, we were bricking on our pulls. We couldn't pull the second evolution for Togepi. We couldn't pull our Mismagius. They technically could have won that game. But I guess people don't like Confuse Ray. That's funny. I might have to keep running this event Misdreavus more often. That's not bad. That was very quick. All right. Speaking of which, we do have it. And I'm hoping that's going to be... Aw, dang, Togepi. I mean, we got our second, third, and Cynthia. And Togepi. So, realistically, I could just put energy on the back Togepi. Or maybe I put energy on the Misdreavus in the front. One energy goes here, I Confuse Ray. Second energy goes to the back, and then I evolve it. Oh no, I can evolve it next turn. Because I went first. I mean, if they have an evolution, they win. They kill. And if I Confuse Ray and they evolution, they can still hit, right? So realistically, it does not matter. I might just let the guy kill me. I think the smart play is let him evolve into the Togetic. Let him kill for 40. And if he does, then I can just swipe back with my Togekiss with Cynthia to kill him, and then he loses all of his energy, which I think he's gonna do. I wouldn't put energy on it though. Yeah, heal 120. All their Pokemon are in 120 range, so using Cynthia here isn't the worst idea, considering we'll be on 120 damage every single turn. So let's go ahead and Togekiss. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's Cynthia so we can 110. Their win condition is gone. And every other attack from here on will be doing 120. So Sigilith dies to it. They probably put Sigilith in, to be honest. Yeah. Cresselia will die to it. And their Togetic will die. The only way I can probably lose is if they top deck another Togetic with Togekiss, and they can start evolving it. Because then Cynthia, yeah. So they can't do anything here. Even though we went first, we still ramped up pretty quick. Man, these are some very fast games we're playing. All right, so we're going second and we have Togetic in the deck. I'm probably going to throw down Togepi. We do have a Giant Cape just in case. And we have the Evolution to survive a bit more HP. I'm not going to put down another Pokemon just in case. Oh, wow. All right, Misdreavus should have gone here then. Plus Pokeball, thin our deck a little bit. The unfortunate thing is, I don't think we attack, right? Yeah, we have to wait. Let's go ahead and Professors. I could just let this Togepi die. Could also evolve it. And then go in for an attack. I'm gonna put energy on Misdreavus here. And I'm going to attack for 40. Because now if we top deck Mismagius, we can hit the Dredagon and kill it. And then start swinging. I think that's the play. And then I can just retreat off of the Togetic so they don't get a point. Cynthia. Let's keep going. 9 cards in the deck. There goes Mismagius. Just what we wanted. We'll retreat this so it can live. Put the Mismagius in. I'm going to Giant Cape this as well. I mean, if they Cyrus, then they can just Darkrai that. So I might just Giant Cape the back. Togetic. And then not Giant Cape right now and just wait. How's it going, Zoro? Welcome back. We're running a couple of decks today. Deck list that we're going to be running is top left. I was only going to do a couple of games with Togepi and Cynthia, but we've been having a lot of fun so far. 5 quick wins. We've been live for about 30 minutes. But this might be our downfall. We might lose here. In which case, I think we're going to swap and try some other decks out. Ooh. I did not pay close attention. Yeah, I think we lose right there. And that's 100% my fault. Because we did have a way to win. If we Giant Caped our Mismagius, we live at 20. I do 70 to the Darkrai. And then we can put energy on Togetic in the back. If Darkrai comes in and kills, or if he leaves, I still have a Cyrus to clean up. Yeah, we 100%. We blundered pretty hard right there. I think I was too overconfident, I want to say. I was confident that there was no way that we die at 140 HP. So I was like, okay, we'll hold on to the giant cape. I should have took 10 seconds, did the math to see if Darkrai comes in. He has dark energy, we have dark weakness. We take 100 damage. If I hit the Dredagon, I take 20. I go from 140 to 120. Usually, if you're in like a tournament play, you would do that, but we were playing a bit too quick, I want to say. Still, 5-1, not bad. You know? Not too bad for some quick games. Alright, so the deck that I saw yesterday, I think twice, was a Mesprit deck. I don't know what they throw in, so I might be butchering this deck. Throw in a Mew EX. Apparently you want to throw in double Mesprit, that's your damage dealer. You want to throw in double Azalf with Uxie as well. Right? So that right there is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7 basics. 7 basic Pokemon. So we're going to throw in Professor's Research and Pokeball, obviously, because we have a lot of basics. 7 basics, double Pokeball, double Research. I do think maybe Dawn might be good as well, because we can start transferring energy. I'll throw in some X-Speeds in case I want to keep energy on Azalf, and then we can transfer the energy with Dawn. X-Speed with Dawn usually is a good combo, to be fair. And now we're just missing 15 cards, right? So in this case, we'll go our 1 Sabrina. We'll go our Cyrus. Actually, I don't think we need Sabrina. I think we double Cyrus, no Sabrina. And the main reason why is because Azalf here, 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. You can pick any of the Pokemon. This guy is going to be the sniper. We shoot a Pokemon with Azalf, and then we can X-Speed off of Azalf, go to Mesprit, Dawn the energy from Azalf over to Mesprit, put the bench energy on Mesprit, 160, and pull the other guy in with Cyrus. So this is going to be a double Cyrus, double Dawn. No Sabrina this time. And now we're just missing 3 more cards. Let me see. We're missing 3 cards here. Which cards should we throw in? I guess we could Mythical Slab. Mythical Slab could also help. It would just suck if we ended up slabbing like a Cyrus. But with 7 basics, it might be kind of hard to try and find the other Pokemon. We also have Giant Cape and Rocky Helmet we could throw in. Maybe we throw in some Giant Capes, since we are a little low on HP. I don't know if Giant Cape would save us from 1 hit or not. We don't need Hand Scope, Red Card, Potion. We don't need Cynthia or Mars. Yeah, we need tools and items. That's what we're missing. We got some Pokemon tools here. Some capes. And I guess we'll throw in a slab. And we'll try that out. Double cape, 1 slab? Or you think double slab, 1 cape? 7 basics. That's a lot of basics, to be fair. That's a lot of basics. I'm gonna try double slab one whatchamacallit. Yeah, I agree. Slab would be more useful. Alright, we got the deck. Mesprit is gonna be in here with Azalf and Uxie. And that's the deck. Let me update the deck list, just so anyone tuning in will be able to find out what we're running. It's something I like doing. I like running the deck list on the screen, because then people won't have to ask what the deck list is. We'll just always have it up. Unless they're watching them on like vertical mode. I tried setting up a vertical stream. I don't think it worked. So we could do vertical streaming and we can do horizontal streaming, just so people who are watching on shorts are able to watch as well if they wanted to watch from vertical or vertical mode. Yeah, I'm only on YouTube right now. I was gonna stream to TikTok, but I think it said you need 1,000 followers on TikTok. So I think I'll just stick to uploading shorts to TikTok and stick to YouTube right now. And there we go. Deck list should be updated. It does feel kind of off because we have one full arts of both and then the other ones are non-full art. Who knows? We might be able to pull another full art Cyrus. I think later today I'll do a testing stream and try to test the vertical mode, because it's supposed to be up right now, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. You don't have TikTok anyways? All good then. So we're going first. We have our X speeds. They're running Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, most likely Lucario in this deck as well. I'm gonna Pokeball first before we research. Normally I would Slab first before Pokeball, because Slab could get you a basic, and then the basic ball would guarantee a basic, right? And if you Slab and don't get a Pokemon, you can Pokemon or a Pokeball just to reset if you ended up slabbing like a research. So I might remember that in the future. Mythical Slab in this deck first before Pokeball might actually be a good play. I think with that I'm gonna chill. I won't show the Mew EX just yet. I still think we put down a Zelf and then attack because we have Cyrus. So Zelf is the one that's going to mark the enemies, the win conditions for their side. Uxie is going to be the one to generate energy. Take energy from the zone and attach it, which is why we want X speed. We want to make sure we have X speed, so when we X speed off of Uxie and then go back to Uxie, we can just attack for free and basically get double energy that same turn. Alright, so let's see. So for example, I'm slabbing Dawn, which I don't want Dawn to be at the bottom. So I Pokeball to reset and shuffle the deck. And then I can Professor's Research. Now Dawn's not at the bottom of the list. Right? So that's kind of why we want to do stuff like that, I suppose. I mean, Hitmonlee's not a big threat, to be fair. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and attack Hitmonchan. Especially because it has Psychic weakness. So if it stays in and it doesn't heal, then we can pick up a point, right? And if it tries to run away to Hitmonlee, we have Cyrus just to bring it back, and we can do another 40 damage. So far, so good, even though we don't have our heavy hitter, which is Mesprit. So he is going to opt to X speed away, probably to the other Hitmonchan, and then hit for another 30. You never consider that? You'll keep that in mind. It is a nice idea, right? In theory. Because sometimes using Slab could cost you if you bottom a card that you desperately needed. And I think in this deck especially, since we're running 7 basic Pokemon, I think it's nice to Mythical Slab first, because the odds of you pulling 7 basics out of your 20 cards are very high. So you can technically Mythical Slab and Pokeball and get both. I'm going to go ahead and Cyrus this guy, bring him to the front. My Azulf's going to die, unfortunately, which is the bad news. I'm going to put energy on Uxie. So when we die next turn, Hitmonchan's going to come in, hit for another 30. I'm going to do Uxie because I can just put energy on Mew EX, and Mew EX will go to +2. And then if they do somehow put their win condition down, they haven't yet. That's the win condition, is it? They put energy on Marshadow here. I'm thinking maybe I just swap to Azulf and hit him for 20. So Marshadow is weak to Psychic. Marshadow is definitely a big threat. I'm thinking I Azulf. I'm gonna Dawn one time just to get the energy, and I can start stacking energy on Mew EX, because if I need to swap to Mew EX all of a sudden, I can X speed away, keep the energy, and then go to Mew EX and then Genome Hack. I'm gonna Psychic, Arrow, the Marshadow in the back. Genome Hacking. Does Genome Hacking kill? This is what I'm wondering. So Mew EX is a Psychic Pokemon, right? Marshadow is weak to Psychic. If I Genome Hack this Revenge for 40, technically it does 60 damage, right? So Mew EX would kill the Marshadow in that instance. Alright, so we have 4 cards left in the deck. One of them is Uxie, and 2 of them are Mesprit. So there's 3 out of 4 cards that could be a basic Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and Mythical Slab. It is Mesprit, which is nice. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put energy on Mesprit. And attack Marshadow one more time. Because now if Hitmonchan doesn't have a Giovanni, which I think fighting decks usually do run Giovanni, I can Cyrus the Marshadow, bring it in, hit it with his Azulf again for 20, and it's dead. However, putting energy on Mesprit might have been a bad idea, considering I can't attack with Mesprit without having all these Pokemon on the bench, right? Azulf needs to live. So I can't, even if they don't Giovanni, I can't stay on Azulf here and then Cyrus and attack there. I need to find another way to attack this guy. Probably with Mew EX though, I think. And then Genome Hack. No, I can't Genome Hack. Yeah, I think I messed up because I put energy on Mesprit this turn. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up, but I can save it. I'm gonna X speed off of Azulf. There's a different line we can take here. We go to Uxie, who does 20 damage. Cyrus the Marshadow to bring it to the front, which means we'll do 40 damage because of the weakness. Put energy on Uxie. Attack. And then put the energy. Oh, I can't put it on. Oh, it's only Mesprit and Azulf. That's fine. I'll put it on Mesprit. And even if Uxie dies here, I have another Uxie in the bench, and then Mesprit can hit for 160. Any of their Pokemon will die. Oh, smart. Smart play. Hitmonchan, or Hitmonlee comes in, kicks the Azulf. I don't have another Azulf, which means Mesprit can't attack. That's a very smart play. I already used double Cyrus as well. So I have to think about what I want to do right now. Yeah, this guy's playing it smart. I definitely made... I think I made a blunder, right? So they only need one more to win. Lucario is hitting for 60. I attack, I go to 50. If I Giant Cape, I live. It's our one Giant Cape. We can't attack with Mesprit. Mesprit is dead to us now. I could swap to the Mew EX. Genome hack the Stretch Kick. And start stretch kicking either Lucario or Hitmonchan. It'll force the Hitmonlee to leave. I'm thinking I stretch kick Lucario. I mean, no matter what, we have to leave, right? I'm gonna go ahead and Dawn. I'm gonna save the Giant Cape because it could save us later on. Alright, so I don't want to attack. Genome hack, stretch kick. I'm gonna stretch kick Hitmonchan. Because if they ever bring in Hitmonchan, I think genome hacking the jab does 50 damage and they have 50 HP. I think it's because I'm a psychic Pokemon. So if I copy an ability that's not a psychic ability, we still do the weakness because we're psychic. So it's either they stay on Hitmonlee and I get to attack again, and then they're forced to bring in a Hitmonchan so it doesn't get hit by Hitmonlee, or they switch over to Lucario so I can't copy stretch kick, and then I can hit for 60. Ah, very interesting. They might have a no, they can't Giovanni here. Oh, I see their win condition. Yeah, we've lost. Because their stretch kick does 30. Yeah, we've lost. Giant Cape doesn't save. That's a good play. I think I might have misplayed. This is like a big brain deck. You got to think for so many turns ahead, which is why I wanted to play the deck, you know? Now, we do lose because all they have to do is swap over to Hitmonlee and then kick the Uxie and it dies. Giant Cape won't do anything here, unfortunately. We never had a chance to attack with our Mesprit either. Genome hacking. I just got to test this. Does it do 60? It does do 60 because of our Pokemon type, not the actual ability. Even if we had stretch kicked through Lucario, we still couldn't have won this turn, sadly. Lucario would have lived at 10. Well played by our opponent. No matter who I put in there, Mesprit or Uxie, since they're all at 70 HP, we would have died to that combo. Well played, well played. That was a fun match, even though we lost. I still think all the cards we have in the deck are fine. I like the X speeds. I like the Dawn. I like the slabs. Giant Cape, I still think is good. So unless we find a different card to replace Giant Cape with, I think this is okay. All right, let me say 0-1. And we're starting going second. We have Uxie. I think I'm going to start with Uxie here. Mainly because we can start generating a lot of energy with Uxie since the Mind Blast, and we're going second. So I think if we're going second, we start with Uxie if we have Uxie in hand. Because then we can Mind Blast and get double energy, right? It's very good. If we're going first, maybe we start with a Zelf to snipe one of their back lines. All right, so we're going to do the same tactic here. We're going to Mythical Slab first because we have a lot of basics. We slabbed a Professor's Research, which is not what we wanted to do. It's at the bottom of the deck. So Pokeball, put a random basic in our hand, shuffle the deck, and then we can research and all is good. You know, not punished. That's the idea. Or at least, yeah, that's what I want to think. All right, so since we have all of our cards here, like Exodia, I'm going to go ahead. We attack, energy on Mesprit. All we need is a Dawn. And Celebi's dead. Now there is a chance Uxie dies, so if we don't top deck another Uxie here, I might swap to the Azalf, but then we're going to be down on energy. We need one of our 2 X speeds. There goes Dawn. Do I want to risk it of him pulling 2 heads? What are the odds he gets 2 heads? Right? It's got to be very slim, no? It's got to be very slim. There's no way he gets 2 heads. There's no way he gets 2 heads. If he doesn't get 2 heads here, Mesprit goes in and we clean up, even after that Erica. So we're going to rely on Heart of the Cards right now. We still have... No, that doesn't work, Giant Cape. We still have another Research, and we have another Uxie, and another Pokeball. So we have a 3 out of 10 chance. Okay, we got it. And we had another Mythical Slab, so... There was like 4 out of 10 of these cards that we could have pulled another Uxie possibly. There goes our X speed. It's X speed away. Yeah, they already knew it was coming. Let me at least attack with Mesprit. It's my first time playing the deck. You know, I want to try out the abilities. No fun on Mesprit. I'll give him a thanks nonetheless. He was a team player. Man, this is a big brain deck. I really like this deck. It does suck if you lose one of the team players, though. The core players you need, because then Mesprit, your win condition's gone. Unless you have Mew EX to hopefully help. This could be a good matchup. We're going first, which is not the greatest. However, we have a Zolf, so we can keep sniping the Magnemite, and we have Cyrus. So 3 turns, Magnemite dies unless it can transform. We need to find Uxie somehow. And they're running Darkrai. I still think Magnezone is their win condition. I still think Magnezone's their win condition. It would be nice to just kill the Darkrai since it's an EX and we get 2 energy anyway, or 2 points anyways off of it. But I think killing the Magneton is going to be a better pick for us. I'm going to Giant Cape. Actually, next turn, they're able to attack for 110. They might be able to win even without Darkrai. They can Magneton, Dark Energy, and if they have the evolution, they win. Is there any way I can win? I have to Mythical Slab a Mew EX. I'll put down the Mesprit, because if my Azalf dies, it's over. Giant Cape doesn't matter if they have the evolution, but I'm going to Giant Cape just in case they have a Giovanni instead and not the evolution. Actually, they can't attack for 60. So they need to evolve in order to attack, so... This might not seem like a smart play, but I'm gonna attack the Druddigon. Because I'm pretty sure they're about to swap off Drud, evolve into Magneton, and swing in with Magnezone for 110. Azalf hitting the Magneton doesn't matter for another 20. Because Mesprit can kill it in one shot anyways. The main reason why I hit the Druddigon was just so we have damage on it. Because they technically showed me they need to put double energy on Druddigon to swap it out because they don't have Leaf in hand. Since they gave me that information, I can now Cyrus that Druddigon and make it so it's forced to come back, and it buys me a little bit more time to get my other cards in hand. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put down Uxie. We're going to put down X-Speed. Put Uxie on the field. And then Mind Blast. So what we did right now was basically stall. Because if we can top deck an Azalf, we have another Cyrus. We can kill the Magnezone. Their win condition's gone. And that's basically the only way we can come back from this. So I'm assuming they top deck Darkrai so they don't have a Leaf, right? I mean, Giant Cape doesn't protect them from Mesprit. We still do 160. And we got the Azalf. This is exactly what I was talking about. So now we can swap off Azalf. Go to Mesprit. Put the third energy on. Cyrus the Magnezone. And Supreme Blast. That's the 5-head play we were going with and why we did damage on Druddigon before the Azalf died. Oh man, this deck is so good. All right, so we lost all of our energy. We don't have another Azalf, unfortunately. They still need to swap off the Drud. All I need is one single damage on Darkrai, and that's it. I think I lost both X speeds, right? No, we got one X speed. But I think I bottom decked it. Well, this is a weird predicament. Since we have another Uxie, we technically have another Mesprit as well. So I could just let Mesprit tank damage. Too little too late though. I'm gonna end turn on Mesprit. It doesn't make any sense. So I should have put energy on Izalf. We have 2 Dawns. I need to put energy on the new Mesprit whenever we get it. We have 2 Research, 1 Mesprit. That's 3 cards. A Mew EX. That could be helpful. We are weak to Dark type, so we'll take 100 damage from Darkrai plus the 20. That's 120. This is rough. I'm gonna swap to Uxie here. Put energy and a cape. I'm gonna keep the Mew EX down. If I put Mew EX and they kill Mesprit, I can just top deck another Mesprit and then start transferring energy. No, because I need energy now. But I'm gonna put energy on Izalf instead. Because without Izalf, if we put energy on Izalf and Izalf dies, it doesn't matter. We can't use Mesprit, and that's basically our win con. So I'll put energy on Izalf here, because at the very least, we could maybe transfer that with Dawn. Seems like they don't want to retreat off of Druddigon unless they're trying to top deck their Leaf, which they are failing to at the moment. I'm gonna slab and hopefully not hit a Research. It's a Pokeball, so it doesn't really... I mean, we haven't hit either of our researches, so better odds, maybe. I need to go Izalf one turn here. I need to find a way to get into Izalf. I'm gonna do this. Because if they have a Leaf, I need to act now, to be honest with you. I'm gonna Psychic Arrow the Darkrai, just so it has damage on it, so we can pull it to the front. Wait a minute. We already used double Cyrus. But no matter what I do, if I Mew EX and kill the Drud, I take 20 and then I die to the Darkrai because I have Dark weakness. So the only thing I can do is I need to let Darkrai come in and kill someone, and it can't be the Izalf. It needs to be the Uxie. But if I switch to Uxie now, they just energy on Darkrai, kill it. I'm in a very weird spot right now, because I need the Darkrai to go to the front line so Mesprit can kill. Whew, this is a very, very, very weird spot. We have one more X speed in the deck. We have 2 research. And 5 cards. I think Mew EX is gonna be the play. We need to somehow keep our energy. I can't stay on his Elf. I have to swap here, no matter what. The question is, swapping to who? I think I swap to the Mew EX. If I swap to the Uxie, all they're gonna do is put energy on Darkrai to kill it for free, and then they swap in. If he takes the bait, oh my, we need to get an X speed. Unless he's gonna Cyrus the Uxie right now, or the Mesprit. Because he could Cyrus the Mesprit and it's all over. Yeah. Pokeball will give us the other Mesprit. We have 2. I can't make this up right now. If we had 1 more energy on any other Pokemon, we could have technically won. If I didn't put double energy on Mesprit and I put double energy... Oh, never mind. They had Sabrina. It was basically GG. But I can't make this up. No research here on the discard pile, right? No Professor's Research. 3 cards remaining. And 2 of them are Professor's Research. How do we not pull a single Professor's Research? How do we not get a single one? That is some... massive luck. It's getting hot. Let's do that. Either way, I still like this Mesprit deck. It's very 5-head. We don't have anything else. Palkia. We're going second, right? We're going second, which is good for energy, because if I can genome hack quickly, we can get the Palkia out of here. Or they can hit 3 heads on Misty. And they win. I mean, that's 1. I mean, that's 2. I mean, that's 3. I mean, that's 4. I mean, you know what? Why not? Just give them 6, 7, 8. No, give them all the heads on Misty. I only had 1 Pokemon to start. It was Mew EX. They hit 8 heads. They 150 me with Palkia, and that's it. I never had a chance to play the game. We literally never had the chance to play the game. Why is Misty a card in the game? There is no way Misty can be real, right? Do we even count that? I guess we count that, man. I guess we count that. I mean, we gotta count it as a loss. Going first this time. Let's slab first, and then I'll Pokeball. Yeah, we don't want to have that be at the bottom, so we'll just Pokeball to reset it. An X speed into the Uxie is nice, because then I can still attack, and I can put energy on Izalf, which is perfect for the Dawn that we have in hand. Yeah, I feel like you definitely need X speed in this deck that we're running. I'm trying to think, what other missing pieces do we have? What other missing pieces do we need, rather, right? I think all of these cards are perfect. I think it's just the Giant Cape. I think it's just the Giant Cape that's questionable, and I could probably get rid of it for something else. Alright, so I'm gonna X-Speed. Oopsie, we already Mythical Slabbed once. I should have Mythical Slab to see if we got a Mesprit, because then we could have put energy from Uxie onto Mesprit. Alright, Manaphy's in. They probably want to stay on Manaphy one more turn, which helps me out if I can get Mesprit here. It was an Uxie. I'm gonna slab. We gotta find Mesprit like now. We got it. Nice. Good news is if they kill Uxie somehow by swapping Palkia in, we have another one, so that's okay. So now we're gonna Mind Blast one more time. Put energy on Mesprit here. If they kill Uxie, we put Mesprit in. We can Cyrus the Palkia since it has damage on it. And basically their win condition's gone. I think they're going to Misty, and if they roll good on Misty, then they swap out this turn. If not, then they probably Manaphy. Considering they got 2 heads, I'm assuming that's good enough for them, right? So they most likely swap here. No! They want to keep going. They want to keep going. Alright, well then, let them go. Let them go. We're going to retreat. Mesprit. Cyrus. And 160. Now, since we got 2, all we need to do is Izalf the Manaphy twice, and we win. However, we can't do that because Vaporeon could kill Izalf in 1. We got another Palkia. So unless they have potions to keep this Manaphy alive, I don't see them using Oceanic Gift here. There's no way they do, right? They have all the energy on Vaporeon. Why not just go? Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way. Alright, so they Palkia, they transfer energy, they Dimensional Storm for 150, they pick up 1. We can't attack with Mesprit anymore. Or Mesprit. So what's the play then? We have another Izalf in the deck. 2 research, 1 Izalf, 1 Pokeball. That's 4 out of 9. Giving us good odds. I'm thinking the only way to win, especially because if I put in Uxie, Izalf takes damage as collateral. So they get 2 extra points there. The only way to win is put Izalf in the front. Putting down Uxie doesn't really matter. I am going to Giant Cape Izalf just in case they have a Sabrina for some odd reason. They can't pick up that extra. And I'm going to Giant Arrow or Psychic Arrow, the one in the back here. All we need is 1 more. We have double research. 1 Izalf, that's 3, and a Pokeball, that's 4. 4 out of 8 cards could get us the Izalf. Come on, baby. If there's ever been a time after last match when I went up against... Alright, that's why we ended up using the cape. The cape kept us alive. Wait! They messed up! They made a misplay! I don't need to worry about top decking. Why didn't they just kill the Azalf? Why did they Cyrus? I pulled a Mesprit. They would have won. The enemy made a mistake. All they had to do with Palkia was attack my Azalf, because that's the only thing that can hit the back line. And then I would have had to rely on my RNG out of the 8 cards to pull the last Azalf. They didn't do that. They weren't really thinking. They were too busy wanting to just swing. I think they didn't see that I put the cape on the Azalf, and they weren't able to pick up 2. Maybe that's what happened, right? Because maybe Cyrusing the Uxie was their original plan. I don't know. We'll take it. Let's do another one. All right, we're going first. All we have is... Oh, no. I'm getting flashbacks to the other Misty match we had. Going first. Going against water. Oh, no. I don't feel so good. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing like I always do, right? Mythical Slap first. We top deck to Professor's Research. Pokeball to reset the deck so the Professor's Research isn't at the bottom. And I still get a basic Pokemon, guaranteed. I'm going to just end turn. No reason to put down Mesprit. Mesprit can't do anything right now. If they get 4 heads again... Or at least, even if they get 3. If they get 3 heads right here. Thank you, game. Game had some mercy on me. Now, I don't see them swapping off with Palkia because it's kind of a hefty cost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to X-Speed off of Mew EX. Retreat to the Uxie. I was gonna try and put energy on it to attack. And then battery up the Mesprit. I think I put energy on Mew. Because putting energy on Mew EX kind of threatens them if I don't have Dawn in hand, right? Kind of threatens them. If they want to stay in, or if they want to swap out and lose that 2 energy. It kind of resets them. So either they have Leaf in their hand, or they lose 2 energy and swap to the Eevee. Or they just energize the other Palkia in the back. No, they're going to stay in here. They're fully committing, it seems. There goes the other Mesprit. I mean... if they fully commit, Mew EX is ready to swing back. There's no way they put a 4th energy on Palkia and attack, right? Absolutely no way they do that. We already used 1 X speed. Damn. Hypothetically speaking, if I had Uxied twice, we could have Azalfed and killed this Palkia, but I didn't want to believe I was going to pull the Azalf. I could still Uxie and then put energy on Mesprit here. So if they attack with Uxie, I mean, if they attack again, there's no way they attack again, right? If they attack again, I just swap to my Mew EX and I clean up. Oh, that's what they wanted. They want the Eevee to kill. So I could have put Cape on to prevent the Eevee. I wasn't thinking. I made a mistake. That was a big misplay. Thankfully, we have Cyrus in the deck, so I will throw in Mew EX. Yeah, some of these things we got to think about. Forgot all about that Eevee in the back. Didn't even realize it was there. All right, well, let's bring the Cyrus in. Drag that Palkia to the front. We don't need any other Pokemon, so I'm not going to Mythical Slab here. That's our first Cyrus as well. Which means we can drag in the other Palkia if we need to. If this Eevee doesn't want to give us the genome hacking. And we have 6 cards in the deck. 1 Research, 1 Cyrus. Pulling either of those will be very good for us. Or hell, even if we pull an Uxie, maybe. Dawn. We have double Mesprit, double Azalf. I mean, unless they Vaporeon top deck, they can't kill my Mew EX. But since I have double Azalf anyways, and they only have 1 point, I think making sure that the Mew doesn't die is probably going to be the smartest play. And then I just attack the Eevee. They already used 1 potion on Palkia, so I'm assuming they don't want it to be weak HP. Another potion. Very interesting. Oh, that's both of their potions. Dawn doesn't do us anything, so we have to research here. Actually, Dawn did do something there. What am I talking about? All we do is switch from Azalf over to Mesprit, Energy, and then Dawn. I'm too busy thinking about the Mewtwo EX or Mew EX play. I missed the Mesprit. So hypothetically speaking, if we lose here, then this is a big misplay. That was a big misplay. It still is. Doesn't change the fact that it was a big misplay. I'm assuming they just now top decked that, which means they... I mean, we Sabrina into the Azalf, right? The worst case scenario for us is them having a Cyrus, and they don't have Cyrus. And the last card is our Cyrus. All right, so let's play this actually smart. Let's stop like messing around here. I forgot that we were at 2. I thought we needed the Palkia. Oh, oh! This whole... Dude. That whole game was nothing but blunder after blunder after blunder. I didn't have Uxie on the field because I decided to put down Azelf. Double Azelf, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to put down the Uxie. And if they kill your Azelf, then you can just put down the other Azelf. Why not? Why have 2, right? He thought that I was going to be able to attack with my Mesprit, and it was GG. I wasn't able to attack. I didn't even realize I was unable to attack until I put the Mesprit in play, and then I was like, you know, half a second later I realized it. He didn't realize it. We were still kind of destined to lose that game, unfortunately. We did not deserve to win that, but I'll still take it. You know, I'll still take it. Let me do one more with Mesprit. This is definitely like a big brain deck. You gotta like actually stop and take your time. The Togekiss was easy. It's very simple. Evolve, attack, do damage, and we had some pretty quick wins. We got like 5 wins in 25 minutes or something. It's pretty quick. This one, Mesprit, it's taken some time to think about. All right, so we're going second, which is good against a lightning deck. And we have Uxie with 2 Pokeballs, so we can start powering up either an Azelf or a Mesprit, which is nice. So we probably double ball into the professors. There goes the Pachirisu, which is their win condition. So getting an Azelf would be nice. There goes the Azelf. Pokeball to thin the deck as much as possible. So when we research, we can maybe get an X-Speed. We got all the cards. It's like pulling Exodia right now. Alright, so we did not get what we wanted. However, I still will put everything down. Mind Boost. I think Azelf is fine, because then I can just swap to it and attack the Pachirisu if he wants to put energy on Shinx and hide. I don't think he does, though. Wow, he does. I would put energy on Pachirisu, to be fair, because then hopefully you can X-Speed in the future. But maybe they don't have any tools in hand. Alright, well then, let's research. That's good for us. UEX and a Dawn. We don't have any X speed, so I'm just gonna go to Azelf here. Put energy. And then we Azelf the Pachirisu. So now we can Cyrus it to the front. We have 7 cards left in the deck. 2 of them are X speeds. If we can get an X speed, we can X speed Azelf. Oh no, we still can't do that because I can't Cyrus and Dawn. So you might need to make sure Azelf stays alive so Mesprit can... If he rolls Tails, I go Uxie here, I think. Another Azelf. That's fine. So if he kills the Azelf, I can just put another one down, and we hold it in our hand, I think. Realistically, I don't know why I'm attacking it, and I think just because in case they have potions. I'm threatening that I'm going to kill it if it doesn't put itself on the field and kill me, and then once it kills the Azelf, or Sabrina as my Uxie, we have the other Uxie and the Azelf in hand. We can just re-put it down, put the third energy on Mesprit. Oh, Electivire. Electivire. Interesting. I mean, Mesprit goes to 90 HP. I don't know what kind of strat they're playing here. Because I'm going to go down to no energy, and I really don't like the fact that I go down to no energy. So I think realistically, I put the third energy on Mesprit. I kind of want to giant cape the Mesprit as well. I mean, we have enough. There's no way they red card, right? It's just because I want extra energy, so I have stuff to do on the next turn. Would be nice if I could pull one of the 2x speeds. We have 5 cards here. Alright, they took the bait. I wanted them to open up with Pachirisu and come in and kill. $120 damage. What's a bigger threat? Pachirisu or the Electivire? The Electivire, right? Because they have Volkner in hand. I could be powering up another Mesprit right now, which I think might be the play. Pachirisu can't kill. So if I giant cape, I can only do 80. I have 90. Cyrus the Electivire. And then kill the Electivire. Pachirisu already has damage on it, so I can get my other Cyrus. And we have how many cards in the deck? 4. 25% chance we get it. If not, we can stall long enough that we have a second Mesprit being powered up with Uxie and Azelf already here. If they Sabrina, we can just throw in Uxie, sacrifice that instead, since we have another one in our hand. Yeah, so this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Energy here. And I think I just chill. If they kill Mesprit, that's okay. If they Sabrina, we put in Uxie and then let it die, and then put the other Mesprit here, go to 3 energy. Oh, we still need Cyrus though if he swaps. And he's swapping. I mean, we have a 33% chance of pulling it. There's no way we don't get it within 33%, right? We've got to get it in 33%. There it goes. Whew, man, scared me right there. If we didn't get it, the only other way we could win is if I X-speed over to the Mew EX to take 1 hit, and then that buys us an extra turn. So thankfully, we did pull the Cyrus. Part of the cards, man. All right, 4 on Mesprit, 9 wins on the day. One more win for the 25. Let's do one final Mesprit. Win or lose. It'd be nice to get that 25. Going second is always good. Water deck is not always good. We have Uxie for Mind Blast. Start powering up our Mesprit. I think we open with that. It's a Palkia and an Articuno. I could technically power up the Mew EX. But maybe if we can pull another Uxie and the Azalf. Aw, there goes the Misty. Don't let this be another turn 1 lose situation. Thank you. Alright, we got double Mesprit. We got the Azalf. In case they Sabrina. No, if they Sabrina, that's good for us. I'm gonna Mind Boost. I kind of doubt they're gonna Sabrina because they have Misty and Professor's Research at hand. But if they Sabrina, I get a free swap to Mesprit. I put energy, I Dawn, and I get to attack for 160. That would be hilarious, right? But it doesn't always work out. X-Speed? If we had an X-Speed, that also could have worked. I'm going to Mythical first before we Pokeball. It's a Professor's. Desperately needed that. Let's reset. Now we got another Uxie, which is good. Because now I can power 2 Mesprits. I mean, this is not good. This is good, but not good at the same time. Because I need him to kill my current Uxie on the field before I can put down the Azalf and my other Uxie and hit with Mesprit. So I kind of screwed myself by doing that, whereas next turn I could have just swapped with 10 HP, put the Mesprit in and attack, and then he has absolutely nothing. That would have been a little bit better. Yeah, I need him to kill my Uxie now. And if he decides to Sabrina and not kill the Uxie, then I'm kind of screwed. Realistically, this is going to be the most hilarious misplay if he doesn't attack. I mean, if he doesn't attack, I get to keep attacking, which I guess is okay. I think he's putting this on the Articuno in the back. No, he's not. And he doubled up and put more energy on Palkia. This is gonna hurt. I think he thinks I'm bricking in my hand. But I don't think he realizes Mesprit players usually keep the other cards in their hand when they finally need it, because they need these cards, right? In order to attack. So making sure they're safe and sound is good. All right. Attack for 160. And he conceded. I mean, he lost both of his Misties. He has no energy for his Articuno. We have another Mesprit ready to go with 3 energy. Not much he could have done there, you know? Not a whole lot. This is a fun deck. Alright, 10 wins. Not bad. Pretty quick. And this deck uses Dawn, so we got to try out Dawn, I think. Alright, so now we got 50 battles to go with. New batch time. Let's see. Any... It's a full art Shinx, which I only have one of. Sure, why not? We're not really using our Wonder energy for anything else. Plus, it helps with the premium mission. One more. All right, let's do one. I gotta do some testing with the vertical stream. Might do it right now. Since we're done with the Mesprit deck, I think. Could test vertical. Pachirisu. Skull Fossil. Tangrowth. That was the rainbow. The doof. All right, so this puts us at 25. We need 45. Let me go ahead and try and do this vertical. So we're going to end the stream here. We're going to start up another one.